Today, Chicago struggles with its highest homicide rate in years. Chicago Police Department statistics indicate that more than a quarter of the city's 400 homicides this year are due to gang-related shootings. Gang life is a growing epidemic in Chicago. Unfortunately for many adolescents raised in the inner city, gang affiliation is inevitable. Tony is a former Latin King. He was raised on the west side of Chicago in a predominantly Mexican-American neighborhood called Pilsen. Tony attended Benito Juarez High School. He joined the Latin Kings when he began his high school career. He was just 15 years old. The Latin Kings were mainly associated with the 17th and 18th Block of Laughlin in Pilsen. The main opposing gang in this area were the Spanish Disciples. Tony's entry into the Latin Kings introduced a life of violence. To make money, Tony's gang would sell drugs and use profits to buy weapons, alcohol, and more drugs. The Latin King's main hangout was a laundromat owned by a former Latin King on the corner of 17th and Laughlin. In the upstairs apartment of the laundromat, Tony witnessed one of his fellow gang members and closest friends commit suicide. His friend felt his family was in constant danger because of threats from opposing gangs. Ultimately, his friend felt he could not escape the gang life. As a child, Tony wanted to be a professional football player. Tony wanted to attend college but did not have the financial capabilities. Instead, Tony began working as a union bricklayer in Pilsen to support his high school sweetheart and their daughter. With the money he made in his job, Tony helped his wife accomplish her dream of becoming a teacher by paying her way through college. To avoid conflict with gang allegiance, Tony and his wife moved to Louisiana for 5 years. Today, Tony lives in Berwyn, Illinois with his wife and 2 daughters. He is still a union bricklayer for the city of Chicago. Gang rivalries and allegiances can destroy a member's family life, friendships, or future career and educational endeavors. Tony is one of the lucky few that escaped the potentially life-ruining violence and loyalties of gang life.